Essentially.
That's facts. What's the next question?
Okay, this one's kind of unique and kind of wild. Okay.
Oh boy.
I recently found a new girl. How do I tell my current one without ruining the relationship?
Yikes.
We already had this conversation
wait. No,
we did not.
No. Wait. So let me see if I get this right. So you have found. Wait. So you are currently in a relationship, and you have found another. No, we didn't, Twit.
Yes, we did.
No, Twit. This is different. Let me finish. So you are currently in a relationship, and you have found a new female that you're interested in, but why do we keep fucking picking Moo Meadows? Stop!
I'm not picking it.
So you're currently in a relationship. You're currently in a relationship, but you found another female that you're interested in, but you don't want to ruin your current relationship. Does that mean as friends, or does that mean like you want to have a polyamorous relationship where you can date multiple people at once? Because if it's like the situation before, then you're right, Twit. We have spoken about this before, and the answer is that you should just tell the girl that you're with right now, hey, I'm not down to clown no more, bye, and go date the new chick. Or if you're still trying to keep any sort of actual relationship with your old chick while fooling around with this new chick, then you better make sure your girl is into sharing.
Essentially.
That's all I can say. Without any more details, that's all I can say.
Or you could be that young any Twitter god, finesse.
No,
Stop.
don't listen. Don't listen to Nick.
No,
Nick
Nick
offers
not
nothing
give
but bad advice. Nick offers nothing but bad advice.
You're gonna make
Nope.
a thug, dude. You're gonna make a thug.
Do not listen to Nick. Do not listen to Nick.
Bruh.
Do not listen to Nick.
No, honestly.
Twit, if you don't throw these fucking bananas in front of you, dude.
You just leave. Like,
You're not on my team, are you?
Yes, I am. Me and Jay are both behind you.
Okay, then I won't do it. That's fine. I didn't know you were on my team. I literally kept looking behind him like I can't see the numbers, so I don't know.
Nigga, it's on your map, my dude.
Actually, my map isn't up, and I can't press it right now.
Nigga, it's one button.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
one
in first
fucking
place.
button.
I'm not taking my finger off the gas.
It's one fucking
Oh,
button.
well, I can do it now.
You are bad.
All right, we're good.
Don't take anything I take serious, bro. Just laugh, bro. Just laugh.
Next question.
I'm looking.
This is a fun advice hour. I like it.
So, yo, what are you talking about?
Jay, if you fucking hit me, I swear on it.
I'm not gonna hit you, my guy.
Nigga, all you do is slam into me.
My guy, I'm not
Truckster
gonna
just
hit you.
resub with Twitch Prime. Thank you so much for resubscribing, my dude.
I'm here.
Yo, shout out to Twitch Prime, bro. That's one of the best things they ever added.
Truth! And the
Okay.
auto host, bro. Auto
I have
host and
one.
Twitch Prime, bro. Good job, Twitch. Good job.
All right, Nick, go.
Alright. This person is literally going to explode if I don't answer their question. So,
Oh wow.
a person hates me for no reason. He can destroy my social life. What should I do?
What? That's
Lock
What?
him and dip?
Read that again.
Yeah, read it again. I'm lost.
A person hates me for no reason. He can destroy my social life. What should I do?
If he already hates you for no particular reason, you didn't do anything. There's not really anything you can do.
Twit's right. I mean, if he just doesn't like you for you, then there's really not much you can do because you shouldn't change for anyone else. So it's kind of one of those situations where you kind of just have to play it by ear. Whatever happens, happens.
My question is, how can he destroy your social life? Like, how is that a, like, do you have any dirt on you, my G?
I feel like
Probably.
it's more of like, and the other thing is like, is it like a real like IRL social life or is it like
Yeah, like if it's
just
like
social life?
if
Like
it's online, I mean,
you can't do anything. Like it doesn't
I mean,
matter.
it doesn't
At the end of the day, it
matter.
doesn't matter if they. I mean, if they don't like you, they don't like you. Just move.
delete mode.
Stop choosing this fucking course for the love of fuck.
like
I don't even pick the.
I just don't understand. I just don't understand the whole like social life thing. It's like, what type of dirt do you have
That
on
sounds
you?
like someone's got
that,
shit
like-
on you. Yeah.
No, let's
Yo,
say,
for real. Yo, no, wait, stop. This course is auto-chosen when you don't choose a fucking course. So after this is done, choose a fucking course. I don't care if you hit
Real.
random. Choose a course.
Played it 3 times in a row now. Yikes.
I'm lazy, dude.
Somebody said bend them over.
The only advice, like I said, it's just you just have to play it by ear and see what happens. Because
Yeah,
if they
real
don't
hard.
like you for no particular reason, there's nothing that you can solve. There's nothing you can fix. So, next question.
I'm looking.
Oh my god. You hit me right as I put that behind me. I'm like, oh, please don't take my fucking green shell.
After this map, I'm never gonna look at a cow again.
Alright, like, just maps.
Watch it random to move at us.
I'm never gonna look at a feminist again.
Okay.
Same.
I can't ever.
Yeah, I have an allergic reaction.
Oh
Facts.
my-
I get sick.
Yeah, me too.
That's
Nappy, watch out! Oh, okay, that wasn't me.
I'm suffering from HIV.
Are you
Michelle.
You don't stop.
Nexus? That's okay. I'm just gonna
Next question, Nicole.
Okay. I'm gay. Alright, hold on.
All right, Nicole. That's the next question. I said next question. Nikki, I said next question, not.
Oh, because I got a pop up. Okay, I'm gay, and there's this gay. Damn it.
what is
Stop.
Yo,
Just
I
read
thought,
it.
I thought that was Nikki saying that about herself. I was
Bro,
like,
just
"Yay."
read the fucking
I'm
shit.
trying. No, but here's the problem. I'm reading and I'm getting other questions, so it blocks off what I'm doing. Okay.
Copy and paste it.
Gay. I'm gay, and there's a guy I've liked for a long time, but I'm afraid to tell him.
I mean, that's the same situation that we said before. Loyalty and honesty. Just be honest with them. Go up and just say what you want to say.
What if
It's no different. It's
It
no
really isn't,
different.
no.
People don't understand. Like, gay relationships and straight relationships are the exact same thing.
they are?
It is no different. How you would act towards a female is the same way you act towards a guy. So if you go up to a girl and say, "Hey, I like you," go up to that guy and say, "Hey, I like you." It is literally the exact same
It's
thing.
2016.
And
You're
if
not gonna
he-
get shamed
it's-
for
I'm
it.
gonna
If he is interested in you, then boom, bada bing, bada boom. There you go. If he's not, then handle it from there. Maybe
It's
do a bit of
2016,
research.
everybody rolls that
Maybe
way.
do a bit of research before you take that step.
Everybody rolls
But
that.
honesty is the best policy. It doesn't matter what situation you're in. Honesty is the best policy.
At the end of the day, you have to tell him because you want him. So it's like you just.
We got somebody in the chat.
Unless he's not gay, then I mean
That's what I said. That's what I said. You need to do your research first and ensure that the person that you're interested in swings the same way that you do. Because if
Exactly.
they don't, then
Well-
that's situational. I feel like you're doing so much extra that you don't need to do. But figure that out first, and then honesty is the best policy. Someone in the chat just said, "Swallow his nut."
That's
What
crazy.
the fuck?
Mom,
Nah,
why do you keep saying chosen? I don't understand.
I mean, I got a different map.
No, it's fine. It's fine. This map sucks too, but I just don't understand why.
It sucks
He has
too, but-
chosen mode
Team
like
likes me.
at least 4 races.
Next question,
I'm looking. I'm just getting so many that I can't read them all at once.
Nikki. We have 2 races left. You gotta whip out at least 3
I don't
questions.
care.
You gotta whip out at least 3 questions, Nikki.
All
I really
right,
thought
I'm
you were coming
literally-
on, Nikki. You're like, I'm gay. I was like, oh.
Well, that too.
Shoot.
Oh
This
my
map
god.
triggers me from last week. This map triggers me from
Fuck,
last.
yeah.
I want you to know I was thinking that Nexus, but I didn't want to say anything.
I'm so sorry.
Who chose
Just
this map?
drifting.
Jay? Blame Jay.
No,
Man.
it was
Well, can I read one there?
Oh yeah, I would never choose this.
I
map, bro.
random, bruh.
Do you have a decent question that's not answered with 1 word and isn't "How do I do well on YouTube"?
No, it's actually not. The question is, how do you decide what you want to do with the rest of your life? I'm currently 21 years old and I'm lost in life at the moment. Any advice?
Shout out to every. Yep, that's everything.
You have to find.
That's me right now, bro. I want to know
Here's
that
what you
right
have to,
now.
here's what you have to. Number one, you have to find what you want to do, and they point this out.
No, that's the problem. Yeah.
So you have to find out what you do.
What are your interests?
It's one of those things that's more it's more difficult.
Oh my god, I did not mean to do that.
That's not what I'm trying to
That
say.
was my fault.
What I'm trying to say is that's one of those things where it's easier said than done.
Fact.
Because like Nexus said, you just have to find out what you want to do. Like
Easier
obviously,
said than done, but
obviously, Ralphie, I'm slamming the fucking to you. I felt so bad, but I couldn't
damn
help it. It's one of those things because I was in a similar situation. Like, only thing that everyone told me the exact same thing. Like, just figure out what you want to do. The only thing I had interest in school was history. But when it comes to a professional field, unless you're gonna be like a historian, which makes shit for money, or a history teacher, which also makes shit for money. You know, there isn't really a lot of options in the field of history for you to go after. So it became one of those things where it's like, okay, this is the only thing I really excel at, but how do I like go about applying that to the rest of my life? So I'm very lucky and very fortunate to have to be in the position that I'm in, to have the support from you guys that I do. And that's why I say all the time, thank you so much for the support, because I literally had no idea what I wanted to do with my fucking life. But really, it's one of those things where you need to either sit back and really sit down and think, put a lot of thought and effort into like what you actually want to do, because like Nexus said, that is the solution. It's easier said than done. Or you just need to go out in the world and just work, find jobs, and find things that you can excel at. Because, you know, you could go and work at McDonald's and work at McDonald's for 3 years as a cashier at the drive-thru, and then you move up to management. And before you know, you own a McDonald's and the chain of McDonald's, and you're actually making money. You have a living.
Yeah.
You know, that's something you could do as well. So it's one of those things where if you don't know, either A, you have to sit down and put a lot of time and effort and thought into actually what you want to pursue, or just pursue an opportunity that's already readily available, which is an entry-level position at a store or in retail, and work your way up to the top.
And plus, you're 21, so you're still young. You still have time.
My advice for this is, I mean, like they said, like, find something that you're interested in. Even if you're not really that interested in, it doesn't have to be the end. You know, the biggest thing is, if you start somewhere, that means that you can continue moving. But if you never start, then you can't ever go anywhere. So like, if you don't want to work at McDonald's for the rest of your life, then that's fine. But if you need to do something different, you want to get a job, you want to get out there, you want to fucking find what you're actually like passionate about, or what you can turn into a career, or what do you want to do with your life, start somewhere. Go get a job at McDonald's, go be a fucking cashier, go fucking walk dogs, anything, literally anything.
Because an opportunity can show up anywhere.
Exactly. As long as you get started, then you have something to go off of. Because the other good thing with like just having a job or just having knowledge of something is experience. And once you experience something, that's how you find out whether it's something that you want to continue or whether it's something that you don't like. It's the same thing with like relationships. Like if you're in a relationship, not every relationship means that you have to be that one relationship for the rest of your life. But you find out things by being in a relationship that you didn't know about yourself before. You find out things that you didn't like, etc., etc. It's the same thing with jobs. It's the same thing with fucking anything in life. Really, is if you have the experience, or if you don't have the experience, you won't know until you fucking just put yourself in that position. And then
essentially,
I actually have.
This is what I do.
And another question.
Next question!
Something that you don't even realize.
I actually have another question that actually ties in to everything, but it's kind of like adds on to us. Do you guys have any plans for your YouTube career suddenly end? Since YouTube is such constantly changing platform, because I'm trying to pursue a career that isn't stable, and I'm making backup plans. Me personally, probably just go to school. I mean, I hate school, but fuck it. If I don't have a choice, by all means, whatever. I mean, I don't hate it. I just don't know what I want to do.
For me, it's one of those things where I'm trying to take what I do on YouTube and grow with it, because I'm gonna speak. This is one of those topics that's very taboo for a content creator to speak about, because it's one of those things where it's like you should always just be humble and bow down to the subscriber because they support you. But it's one of those things where if you're going to be realistic about it, and in the real world you can speak about it, and it's not taboo like that. Like, to be blunt, I've developed a fan base of almost 600,000, 750,000 across all of my channels, across all of my content. That's what I've done. So I can either A, take that and try and get people to follow me and my product to another avenue. Like, for example, our third channel, Nappy Speaks, has absolutely nothing to do with gaming. It's vlog content. So it's like, if Pokemon were to end tomorrow, or if people's interest in me playing video games ended tomorrow, I have a channel that is vlogging based, where I can still do what I love. I can still wake up every morning and create content, but it's not based around gaming. There's also been the notion of voice acting has come up. You know, a lot of you guys know that we do voices in almost all of our LPs. And, you know, people have said, you know, why don't you do voice acting? Why don't you pursue that? Me, personally, I think that's something that I would need to apply a lot of time and practice towards, because it's not just that simple. But, you know, there are different avenues that you can go through that don't just end with Pokemon ending tomorrow. You know what I mean?
I mean, basically, I mean, the fact that YouTube puts us in a wild position where we like have these opportunities and have these like branches that we could just go on about, and it's like it just depends on what you want to do.
A good example of this, Jay Witz. Jay Witz did his thing. He's worked with Nintendo. He's grown his channel, and now he works for Twitch.
He works for Twitch, not even like his YouTube channel. He works for them, lives in the exact same city, goes to the headquarters and everything. That's a perfect example. He's taken his fan base and everything that he's accomplished, and he's moved on to another area, another avenue that he can continue to do what he's doing on YouTube, but he also has taken that to a different stable
avenue.
position, if anything.
Exactly.
I was gonna say I would do voice acting. I have a lot of people that are like low key into that, so I was like, cool. Kind of always been nuts about that. You brought that up.
I've always been. My thing is like, sort of how Nick said. Like we're in a sort of. Well, I mean, I guess nowadays it's becoming more common, just like online work and just some of the shit that we do. But it is a very, like, unorthodox job that we have, and like career that we've chosen. And if it was me and like it all ended tomorrow, or whatever, I would want to take like the knowledge from the last almost decade that I've been, doing what I do, and try to apply it to either help someone else or try to apply it in a way that would benefit me, just because I do have that knowledge.
To be 100% honest, though, it's really developing and emerging out of the area of an unorthodox career.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nowadays,
that's the biggest aspect of it. It's really branching out and developing out, because the best example I can give you is look at all these people that have blown up and become Vine stars. Now they're starring in movies, and they're starring in, they have their own successful YouTube channels. They're doing commercials, and they're working with different companies and stuff like that. It's not necessarily so unorthodox any longer to be an online personality, because everybody in today's day and age, everybody from our generation or the previous generation is somehow, some way connected online. So it's not so unorthodox and out of the blue. So maybe to some people it still is, but overall it's more generally accepted to be an internet personality.
Yep.
It's almost equivalent to being a celebrity, because you can look at, oh, there's Leonardo DiCaprio, oh, there's PewDiePie, oh, there's Catherine Zeta-Jones. I don't know why I said that. She hasn't been in a movie in 10 years. But there's Catherine Zeta-Jones and there's Rosanna Pansino. It's one of those things where it's like you can draw parallels between the two. And a perfect example is there are a lot of people that come home every single day, come home from work or school, and they're like, I can't wait to watch the next episode of Fire Red. I can't wait to watch the next episode of Soul Link. I can't wait to watch the next episode of Gears. People watch YouTube like it's Netflix. Yep. So it's not so unorthodox anymore. We're starting to drift out of that spectrum to the point where it's almost become commonplace. And I think over the next 2-3 generations of people, internet's gonna be wild.
The internet's gonna take over. Honestly, that's how I see it. Most likely.
Bye, Faye.
It just grows. It just grows. I don't know. For me, I take back the whole going back to school. I just gotta find everything.
Listen, I've been down so long. It looks like up to me.
It look up to me. Listen, shout out to my face.